Good morning you guys, it's Karen and I'm here to do a small DCM haul, a small The Ordinary skincare haul. I have bought 4 things, 2 of which are new and 2 of which are repurchases. So I thought I'd come and tell you about them. I know there's a huge amount of interest in The Ordinary skincare at the moment. I've done 3 videos recently talking about them, talking about the 2% retinol versus 1%, talking about which things to mix together, and the argireline, which I'm still using and trialing. And I'll tell you about some other things that I've put an order in for but haven't yet received, and that'll give you an idea of the videos that I have coming up. In fact, what I've done is I've put a poll in on a couple of videos. I'll try and remember and put it in this one. So that you can let me know which video you most want to see next, so I know which one to work on. So let me tell you my repurchases. Niacinamide. I really enjoyed using the niacinamide. It's the 10% plus zinc 1%. I still have acne scarring and I have problems with large pores, which at the moment are probably accentuated because I have used too much of this Becca powder, and I've just done a review of it. But I like using the niacinamide as an ingredient. It's something I would like to have in my skincare, and I enjoyed using it as long as I didn't use it under makeup and as long as I didn't use it with too many other products. It does pill under, you know, ball up on your skin if you use too many products with it, or under my SPF it tended to pill a little bit as well once I put my makeup on. But I do like it as an ingredient, so I repurchased that. Whether it's something that will be a permanent member of my skincare regime, I don't know. It's just a liquid. It's quite a thick liquid, but it feels lovely on the skin. My second repurchase is the Argan Oil, and this is something that I really enjoyed using. The smell dissipated for me. Do you remember when I first got it I said it smelled like cowpat to me? That completely disappeared after 1 or 2 times of using it. I couldn't smell it at all. Thankfully my husband didn't think it smelled like that at all. He said it just had a sort of nothingness smell to it, but it made my skin feel so lovely in the morning. It didn't make me break out. My skin was very, very soft and I really enjoyed it, so I repurchased that. I did also order 2 new oils, in fact 3. One of them I'm showing you here. One of them that I ordered, marula oil, I have received, used, and I think it's in my empties box to talk about it in there, because I don't like it at all. It felt very heavy on my skin, but worse than that, I broke out the first time I used it. I had just a whitehead come up and I was like, I was actually looking like, what on earth is that? And I was like, oh my God, I haven't had a spot for years, you know. Well, that's what it felt like anyway. And so I didn't use it that night, and then I used it a couple nights later and again came up with a spot the following day, and I thought, no, this is to do that. My skin just felt congested using it. I didn't like it at all. So my favourite so far is the Argan Oil. However, I also ordered the Rosehip Seed Oil. If you've been watching me for any length of time, you'll know that I have actually tried a few rosehip oils and couldn't get past the smell of fish. I know that a lot of people are like me and you smell fish from it. It's obviously something to do with different receptors, because I asked my husband to smell it and he cannot smell fish in it at all. But I can, even in this one. And so I thought what I wanted to do was just stop being so silly and letting something so minor affect me putting it on my face. It's not going to affect me. It's not going to make me sick, you know. It's just going to bother me. And I thought the worst that will happen is I put it all over my skin and I have to take it off because I can't stand it. But I put it on and the smell does go away pretty quickly. And I was like, excellent, because I do like the ingredients or the makeup of rosehip oil. And so I've been using this for a few days, but I can smell it in the morning. I can smell it the following morning, and it's not bothering me too much so far, but I'll see how I get on with that. But currently I would prefer the Argan Oil. There are 2 other oil-like products I've ordered. One is squalane, but it hasn't arrived yet, and the other one is, oh, the vitamin C derivatives, because I've ordered the 3 vitamin C derivatives that are done by Ordinary, because I want to do a video on the vitamin C derivatives, and one of them is an oily type product. And then the final new product that I ordered was this, which is the Buffet, which has matrixyl and other, I think it has another peptide in it as well. And so you can see I've used a fair amount of that. This so far is pretty nice to use. I think it's got good ingredients, but I'm not wowed by it. It's not anything that I would rush to make sure stayed in my skincare regime, but I have only used a little bit. I've been using this in the morning under makeup because I think I've got enough things I'm putting on in the evening. So far so good. So like I said, I've ordered the vitamin C derivatives because I want to do a video for you on those. I asked that question and quite a few of you were interested in that. I have also ordered the azelaic acid because I want to try that, so that will appear in some other video going forward. And the other videos I'm going to do, I want to do a video on comparing oils for you. That's something I'm researching just now, talking about all of the different options and which one's the best for oily skin, dry skin, mature skin, that kind of thing, and what does cold pressed, saturated, unsaturated, all of that, what that means. If there are any specific videos on the ordinary skincare that you guys want just a review on, because I think the only one I've done is the argireline and the 2% versus 1% retinol. If there's anything else that you want me to do a dedicated video on, then let me know and I can certainly have a think about it and do a review video for you, because like I said, it's such a popular skincare brand at the moment and it's really, really affordable. The only thing is, I did think I'd like to perhaps have a look out there on the internet and see what else there is that may be a combination of things, because I think that's where it wouldn't be quite so expensive. Quite so inexpensive. If you could get a product that had, say, 3 of their products in that mix together, they're all about £5 or £6 each. That's then like, you know, £17. Is there any products out there that have 3 in to that concentration? I don't think so. I think that is the point of why we love this company, because they are concentrated ingredients. But I do find them to be running out quite quickly, and I feel like I am, although I'm trying a lot of new things, I feel like I would be constantly buying things from them because they run out quite quickly. And then as soon as you run out of one, you'll run out of another, you know. Like I've run out of my argan oil. The things that I've gone through are the argan oil, I've used a whole bottle, the advanced 2% retinoid. Oh, in fact, that's the other, not the other thing. That's the other thing I've got here to show you. I bought another of the advanced 2% retinoid. I think I did tell you that in the video anyway. So I run out of that. That's my second bottle of that. Second bottle of argan oil and niacinamide. So I've already gone through 3 products and it wasn't that long ago that I ordered them. Okay guys, so I have a new tradition that I am telling you something I am proud of at the end of every video. I don't know how long to go on explaining what the tradition is, because there will always be new subscribers, but there will also be people watching that know exactly what it is. But basically I want to end every video with telling you something I'm proud of, because I want to try as women to remind ourselves of the things that we have achieved. So it's more, tell me something about what you have achieved, and I am going to tell you what I'm proud of that I've achieved, and I want you in the comments to let me know what you are proud of having achieved. And it can be anything from you managed to get your hair dried nicely yesterday, you know, it can be anything. It was inspired by a video done by Louise from Sprinkle of Glitter, and it's just a nice way of complimenting ourselves, reminding ourselves of things that we've achieved, etc. So today, or not even today, because I'm having to think of 4 things today because I did 4 videos, but one of the things that comes to mind that I think I've achieved is my HND in health sciences, which I just previously talked about in my story time video about my qualifications. So I am proud of that because I did it whilst working full time, although I got some time for study, and it was so difficult, but I managed it. So I'm really proud of that HND in health sciences. So let me know one of your achievements. Like I said, it can be as simple as I managed to do a button up on my jeans today. I mean, it literally can be anything. Anyway, that's everything for today. I hope that you enjoyed that. Thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you soon.